Hello everyone, welcome to back my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. The bold and the beautiful spoilers for the next 2 weeks suggest some curveballs. From October 27 to November 7, fans can expect Deacon Sharp, Shane Cannon, to deceive Sheila Carter Sharp, Kimberlyn Brown. Will Spencer, Crew Morrow, continues to be conflicted about the baby. That could lead to Luma Nozawa, Lisa Yamada, continuing her extreme freedom scheme. Before getting to the 2-weekers, let's talk about what is coming up from October 27 to 31. Fans will see Deacon continue to feel torn when it comes to Sheila. The woman is absolutely okay with Deacon getting therapy from Taylor. She just wants to make sure that Taylor is really trying to help save her marriage. Of course, we don't see Taylor making inappropriate moves or comments. That's all Deacon. Sheila might start to get suspicious as more time goes on. We know from a weekly preview clip that Deacon urges Taylor to forget about Ridge Forrester, Thorsten K. As he tells the therapist to try something new, he moves in for a passionate kiss. However, Taylor could stay silent for a number of reasons. One is that Deacon is her patient, and she could lose her medical license. The other is that she could be worried about what Sheila will do when she finds out the truth. Fans will also see Luma Nozawa, Lisa Yamada, continue to get beat up on purpose to get out of prison. Bill Spencer, Don Diamond, won't fall for it again, and even warned Will and Katie Logan, Heather Tom. However, the mother and son are worried about the baby, so they could do something they shouldn't. During the week of November 3, fans will see how Hope responds to Liam's marriage proposal. While she could say yes, I wonder if her heart is really in it. Hope mentioned that Liam hasn't always been the easiest person to be with. Hope also told Brooke Logan Forrester, Catherine Kelly Lang, that she just wanted to live in the moment. So I'm not sure if marriage is on her bingo card right now. If Rich suspects that Deacon and Taylor have a fling, he will blow up. That could cause some issues for Taylor as she is a grown woman. There is also how everyone at Forrester Creations reacts when they learn that Deke Sharp, Harrison Cohn, is living with Remy Price, Christian Weissman. The next 2 weeks on the bold and the beautiful promise an emotional storm of deception, heartbreak, and redemption as 3 storylines collide in shocking ways. Deacon's well-intended deceit threatens to destroy everything he's rebuilt. Luna's uncertain fate sends the Forresters into chaos, and young Will Spencer makes a risky decision that could forever change his family's dynamic. Deacon Sharp has spent months trying to prove to everyone, especially Hope, that he's no longer the man who lurked in dark corners with schemes and bad decisions. But as this week unfolds, Deacon finds himself once again living a double life, though this time it's not with Sheila Carter, it's about her. After Sheila's shocking disappearance, Deacon swore he had no idea where she went. But as the days pass, it becomes clear that Deacon has been hiding something monumental. He's been visiting someone in secret, someone presumed gone for good. In a haunting twist, Deacon receives a cryptic phone call late one night from an unknown number. The voice on the other end is unmistakably Sheila's. "You thought you could erase me, Deacon? Think again." His face drains of color as the call ends abruptly, leaving behind more questions than answers. Hope, sensing her father's unease, presses him for the truth. "Dad, if there's something going on with Sheila, you need to tell me now. You can't keep defending her ghost." Deacon tries to deflect, but his guilt is written all over his face. Later, at Il Giardino, Deacon meets a mysterious figure wearing a hood and sunglasses. At first, he thinks it's Sheila. But it's Remy, Sheila's estranged cousin, who drops a bombshell. "Sheila isn't dead, Deacon. She's hiding, and she wants you to find her before someone else does." Deacon now stands at a crossroads. Should he protect the fragile peace he's built or chase after the woman who once held his heart in her unpredictable grasp? His deception begins small, telling Hope he's meeting suppliers when he's really chasing leads about Sheila, but it soon spirals. Hope grows increasingly suspicious, while Finn overhears part of a conversation that makes him believe Deacon is in contact with Sheila. The tension explodes in a fiery confrontation at the restaurant, where Finn demands answers. If you're helping her, Deacon, you're betraying all of us, especially me. The fallout from Deacon's deception will set the tone for the following week, as truth and loyalty collide in devastating fashion. Meanwhile, Luna Nozawa's life hangs by a thread, emotionally and possibly physically, as her world collapses in the wake of the drug scandal that still reverberates through Forrester Creations. What started as an accidental ingestion of a spiked drink has now turned into a defining moment in her life. After the ordeal, Luna has been withdrawn, guilt-ridden, and unsure of her place in the Forrester world. She's haunted by flashbacks of that night and fears she's lost RJ forever. To make matters worse, Poppy's overprotectiveness has begun to feel suffocating. When Luna collapses during a fitting session at Forrester, panic sweeps through the design floor. Steffi, Hope, and Ridge rush to her side as she's rushed to the hospital, ironically the same hospital where Finn works. The medical crisis brings back all of Finn's instincts as a doctor and as a man who once vowed to protect those in need. But when he runs tests, he's stunned by what he finds. Luna might be pregnant. The results aren't immediate, and Finn keeps them confidential, wanting to be absolutely sure before saying anything. But when Poppy demands answers and Steffi overhears part of their conversation, chaos ensues. Steffi assumes the worst, that RJ might be the father, and warns Ridge that the Forrester name could be dragged into scandal once again. RJ, upon learning of Luna's collapse, rushes to her bedside. "You think you've lost everything, but you haven't lost me," he promises softly. Yet Luna's expression is full of guilt and fear. "You don't know the whole story, RJ. There's something I can't tell you, not yet." The emotional tug-of-war within Luna becomes unbearable. When Finn finally delivers the news that she's indeed pregnant, the room goes silent. The question no one dares to voice becomes the only one that matters. Who's the father? The next episodes tease a heart-wrenching confession as Luna admits to RJ that the drugged night may not have been as accidental as everyone believes. Could someone have deliberately set her up? And if so, who would benefit most from her downfall? Speculation swirls that Daphne or even Electra Forrester might have had a hand in the chaos. But when a mysterious message appears on Luna's phone saying you were never supposed to remember, the story takes a sinister turn. Across town, a different kind of drama brews in the Spencer family home as Will Spencer, now older, sharper, and eager to prove himself, makes a decision that stuns both of his parents. Katie has been trying to shield Will from the constant media spotlight, while Bill has been eager to bring his son into Spencer Publications, calling it a rite of passage. But Will's not the same boy who left for boarding school. He's grown up watching his father's ruthless empire building and his mother's moral compass clash, and he's determined to find his own path, even if it means danger. In the coming episodes, Will secretly launches a project under an alias, a startup that analyzes corporate scandals using public data. What he doesn't realize is that his AI system begins exposing secrets connected to none other than Spencer Publications itself. When he uncovers a shell company tied to questionable overseas deals, Will must make a risky choice: expose it and ruin his father's reputation, or stay silent and live with the guilt. In a moving scene, Will confides in Brooke, who's surprisingly become a quiet mentor figure for the young man. "I want to do the right thing," he tells her. "But what if doing the right thing hurts the people I love?" Brooke, reflecting on her own history of complicated truths, responds, "Sometimes, Will, doing what's right isn't the same as doing what's easy." Meanwhile, Bill begins to suspect his son's secret project and confronts him in an explosive argument that leaves both shaken. "You think you're smarter than me?" Bill growls. "You think you can rewrite what it means to be a Spencer? You have no idea what it takes to survive in this world." But Will fires back with words that sting. "Maybe surviving isn't the point anymore, Dad. Maybe it's about changing the game." As father and son face off, Katie steps in, fearing this power struggle will destroy them both. Yet the truth about Will's project eventually leaks. And it's not just Spencer Publications that's implicated. It's Forrester Creations too. due to crossover accounts involving hope for the future funding. The revelation will set off a domino effect of scandals that ripple through both families, setting up a massive confrontation in week 2. In the second week, Deacon's secret quest to find Sheila takes him far outside Los Angeles, to a small town where a woman matching Sheila's description has been seen working under a false name. When he finally tracks her down, what he finds chills him to the core. Sheila, alive, changed, and claiming to have lost her memory. But is she lying, or has she truly forgotten her past crimes? In an emotional confrontation, Deacon demands answers. "You faked your death, didn't you?" he says, trembling. Sheila's eyes fill with tears. "I don't remember that life, Deacon. Please, don't make me remember." But the audience sees flashes of her privately clutching a locket containing a photo of Finn and Hayes. Whether she's truly amnesiac or manipulating him yet again, Sheila's presence in his life will force Deacon to choose between redemption and obsession. Back in LA, Hope receives an anonymous message with a single line. "Your father's lying again." When she confronts him, Deacon finally cracks. "Yes, I found her. But you don't understand, she's not the same." Hope's heart breaks. "You can't save her, Dad. You're going to lose everything if you try." But Deacon's reply is the most haunting of all. "Maybe I already have." Thanks for watching this video, and please subscribe our BOLD and BUTI Fuel UPDATE YouTube channel for more update news.